What's up, guys? It's Railroader Cabal here in a new game, not Command and Conquer. We're going to be in the game Clash of Legions, doing a 1 versus 1 video commentary. So, trying something new. Going to be trying another game, trying new recording settings, and trying out a new mic. So, we will see how this works, and let's get this game started. So, we're going to be on the map Sage's Valley, and let's get this game started here. So, over here on the right side, so both these players are playing the same There's only one faction in this game, believe it or not. So we're gonna have MOSH on this side here, on the right side, and on the left side here, we got Duffman. So Duffman is from the clan Canada, and we got MOSH from the clan Espada. So both these players, if this game is kind of like StarCraft 2, so you have your goblins and you have minerals and you harvest minerals, and then these are ghasts. And so basically, let's say Mosh is gonna go for just a simple build right here. He's got a refinery going with some goblins. 10 goblins equals good ratio. He's also going to be building a barracks here, and he also looks like he's got some bulldogs, some imps, and whatever. I can't remember all these heroes' names yet, but it looks like Duffman's going to play the defensive game right now. He's got his watchtower ready, just protect his goblins from like imps, because imp spam is actually pretty powerful in this game. And speaking of imps, we have an imp coming in right here from Mosh, and he's going to be going and scouting the base of Duffman, which Duffman, he's actually got 2 refineries on the field here, so that's going to give him a lot of gas, believe it or not, and he's doing pretty good. He's going to be 1 barracks already, plus he's building up another one, so he's playing a very good defensive style game. And it looks like this imp is going to be trying to do a little bit of goblin harassment here, but obviously here comes the defensive turret here, the watchtower, and will do a decent amount of damage to that imp. So that kind of sucks there for Mosh. He was hoping to do a little bit of harassment there, maybe kill a goblin or 2, but unfortunately he was not. But yeah, he's going to be doing pretty good. He also has the freeze available here. So, oh, it looks like Mosh is also going to bring in an owl here. So owl gets detected. Owls can detect stealth, and they can also are stealth. But unfortunately here, the Promancer can see him, as well as the level 8 healer. So this is going to be pretty good for Duffman. I mean, he's just playing the defensive game. He's also got 3 barracks now, so that's going to increase his production triple. Meanwhile, Mosh is going to be going for another barracks. He has another castle going up to get some more economy. So he's doing pretty good. Those infantry forces here, just trying to chase away that imp, just making it so that he's not going to be able to do any I keep forgetting when to say harvest harassment. It's not harvest harassment. It's goblin harassment. But it looks like a high priest with some promancers and some healers. So Duffman is doing pretty good. I mean, he's got a decent sized force here. By the way, these aren't healing bars. These are like magic bars. So that's how much magic and healing and stuff like that Duffman's promancers and healers have. Looks like we got another owl coming out here, but this time from some Duffman just to scout out the base of Mosh. Looks like he does see that there's an expansion coming out here. We see some action over there. Oh, it looks like Duffman's going to lose one of his goblins. That sucks. It's a good thing he was only able to place a watchtower, so that's the only thing that's going to be getting destroyed. But that's okay. Level 4 paladin out on the field, and this is going to be a dark range. So dark range are basically well, there's this level up from archers, so that's what it is. Paladins are very, very heavily armored, and promancers basically shoot fire, and healers, well, you know what a healer does. That's basically here. I haven't seen a high priest yet, so high priests are definitely very interesting, but definitely a very dangerous army coming out here from Duffman. In the meantime, Mosh has just got a lot of imps all over the map here, and that 1 owl does spot it, but unfortunately, Mosh's owl spots that owl and just gets annihilated. But now that Duffman knows where those imps are, just north of the map there. But that 1 owl from Mosh has just got into the base of Duffman, and he sees everything that's going to be building up from these barracks here. And Duffman is intent on just building a lot of anti-aircraft because he knows that Mosh has a lot of imps on the field here. But Mosh now has got what, 4, 5, 6 barracks now, and that's going to increase his production exponentially. By the way, there's only just a bunch of structures in this game. There's only like a castle, then you got refinery, then barracks, and then watchtower, and then that's the only structures you build. So this game, actually, it's relatively new. Oh, look at this. Nice spell coming out there from Mosh, doing a ton of damage to those Pyromancers, and that was just insane. Oh, it takes out all those healers. Oh no, all the healers have been destroyed. Oh man, Duffman must be reeling from that attack now. He's got to replenish all those healers, and he's going to be able to do so, but he has to play another defensive game now there. He does spot that one owl, but unfortunately, he lost all of those healers. Yeah, healers don't have a lot of health. I think it's about 75 health, so like one of those spell cards would do very, very well. But those imps are coming in the backside of things, and unfortunately for Duffman, he's got those two Primasters on the field, just protecting his goblins and making sure that they get their minerals and just bring it back to the castles. Meanwhile, Duffman's owl just scouting the map just to see what Mosh has been doing. Mosh has gotten up some army of his own now. He's got a lot of paladins and a couple of imps. He's also got some prime masters of his own, but he doesn't have any healers. He only has like high priests and paladins and prime masters, but I don't think he has any healers in his deck. You can only choose so many cards. But now we have the healers back out now from Duffman, and he's doing a little bit of scouting just to see what's around here. Obviously, that owl there from Mosh knows exactly where all those infantry forces are. And now his base is probably going to be under fire here. No, that's nothing like that. There's going to be a big clash army here coming out from Mosh here, and there's quite a bit of Prime Masters here. So Prime Masters, level 7 Prime Masters, level 6 or 4 Paladins, level 7 Paladins, and they're going to be charging into the base here, and they're going to be attacking all these barracks. Duffman's army is so far out of position, this is not even funny, and he's going to be recalling all his forces back from the one attack there that he was going to be going for attack, but now a defensive freeze artillery coming in, and now he has a paladin of his own, but it's level 4 paladin versus level 4 and 7 high priests. But these paladins here are just destroying each other, and now more spells are being used, and that one paladin is destroying all those goblins in the base here. Duffman is just reeling from that attack there. By the way, high priests can summon their shields and just to protect their forces a lot longer, but that's exactly what that did right there. But unfortunately, level 7 Prime Masters versus level 4 Paladins, Duffman is losing his foot in this game here, although he's doing a very good job in defending his forces, and he's got a couple of Paladins of his own just defending on these Paladins here from Mosh, but Mosh's Paladins are level 7, and they just take one strike will kill basically everything he has. And this is not looking good here for Duffman. He thought for sure that he was going to be doing a very good attack, but his army was so far out of position that he was just like so reeling from that attack there. And then Mosh is pushing in with all his forces and then just destroying all Duffman's forces. Population exceeded. That means that you can't build any more units, unfortunately. So Mosh has probably been maxed out, which is probably what I've been thinking. He's just recalling all his forces to the side here. But, Duffman is doing the best he can just to try to defend his base. But I'm not sure how well this is going to be working out for him. But he actually does only have two paladins left here. So Mosh, not up to the task of defending his forces. Although these 3 dark rains are just doing a lot of damage from the backside of things. And this could definitely work out in Duffman's favor. If he can keep those rains safe and just doing a long range damage against those Prime Masters, he can definitely do something really scary here. But we'll see what's going to happen here as more forces are coming in from Mosh just in the center half of the map here. And Duffman just trying to chase after them, doing a little bit of broken prawn damage with his dark rains, doing the distance. But unfortunately, these Prime Masters, they have a lot of health, a lot of magic, and these Paladins are basically just waiting for that attack. Duffman should not push out right now, but he's just trying to get some scouting here just to see what kind of forces he need to deal with. And here comes all the Paladins. There's like, 5-6 Paladins in that start there. No more spells are being used. The artillery freeze and the shock coming in and just destroying all those dark rains. One of the goblins we're facing out there trying to build another base here, but this might be GG for Duffman. I don't know how he can come back from this. It's just insane how much Mosh has his forces here. And level 7s versus level 8s and 4s, it just doesn't seem fair to me, does it? But you know what? That just happens in this game. The kind of card levels you have, it's just instrumental to this game mode here. But Duffman, he's trying to micro around his dark rains in this backside of things, but he's using goblins left and right. And these dark rains, they're just trying to do a lot of damage. They do take out those 2 Prime Masters, so if he's lucky, he can definitely do a little bit more damage to these Paladins. But unfortunately, level 4 Paladins versus level 7 Paladins doesn't seem fair, does it? So it just comes down to like who wants better micro. But with these dark rains in the backside of things, he might be able to do okay damage, especially when it's 3 versus 4 paladins there. So Duffman is actually did pretty good. He's pushing away all those forces from MOSH, and unfortunately, it just seems like the kind of time that this here is here. I think yeah, I can't kill them. Duffman says. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna call the GG any minute now, and we're gonna be, yeah. There goes the paladins. I don't think Duffman has anything left. Yeah, there comes the imps as well from Mosh, and the GG comes out from Duffman. So he loses this game. Mosh from the Espada clan claims victory over Duffman. So as you can see by the statistics here, yeah, Mosh definitely had a lot more minerals collected because he had a lot more time to collect minerals and gas. Unfortunately for Duffman, he expanded a little bit too late, but he was just intent on just getting as many forces out of the map as possible. He was only able to summon literally 74 units compared to 120 for Mosh's, but it was units defeated actually pretty almost pretty close to only like what 8 points off of each other. So 38,922 points to 27,643. Okay, so there's your battle statistics, and there's my very first game casted in Clash of Legions. And hopefully I get to do more of these casts because it's a great game to play, and hopefully we'll get to see some more. So hope you guys enjoyed this game. My name's Railroad Cabal, and I will see you guys next time.